I'm Scott Allen Miller. This is the 29th of December 2021. Welcome to the Sheep Guarding Llama vlog, and I'm quite a bit behind. Thank goodness I have the week-long buffer that I now use, so I'm able to get a little bit behind and catch up without it being like an awkward problem. But I do have several episodes I need to record, and I'm now recording on the 2nd because it's the first time I've gotten a moment. And yesterday I could have in theory recorded, but it was so busy in town that there was absolutely nowhere for me to go to record anywhere. It wasn't super loud. Probably going to happen again today because I'm just doing this early in the morning before all the crowds really show up, but it is absolutely crazy. But we're going to go back to today's episode, the 29th. It is Wednesday. Now, if you recall from yesterday, my book has been put on hold. That was official as of this morning. Editors came back and said, we just can't, right? We got to be on hold. We cannot continue with this. So at the moment, I don't have any book work that I have to do, which is pretty nice for a change. I was hoping to not have any book work to do today because the book was done instead of having to start over on a whole bunch of stuff. But I have a few days of reprieve during the holiday week. So it's kind of nice. I decided to spend the day mostly doing video editing work today. So I hung out in the office, enjoyed that because I've been wanting to get to that and the book has been in the way. So enjoyed that, spent a bunch of time with the kids hanging out. Dominica took the day and hung out on the beach with her friend Aprille, who is actually the owner of one of our competitor hotels, far like 10 miles away, right? Not exactly a direct competitor, but she owns one of the surfing hostels up on the north side of Ponaloya. It's kind of cool the way of people who do similar businesses that are in our friends group because, we have a lot in common and there's only so many of us, but there is a number of us here in the area. Anyway, they hung out on the beach all day. It was pretty slow. This is that slow couple days between Christmas and New Year's. We're told, we know Christmas was crazy. We're told New Year's is going to be crazy on the 1st and 2nd, but on the 31st, it really shouldn't be too bad. So these next couple days are going to be decently slow. I mean, it's not empty by any stretch, and we actually were full enough today that Dominica and Aprille, we had to keep going out and be like, you maybe pay attention. You may have to give up your table, but they were able to stay out there. But they invented the blueberry daiquiri today. I mean, they didn't invent it, but they came up with one for our hotel today, and it is fantastic. I had one. I don't know how many they had, but I decided to give one a try, and it was delicious. I'm not normally a daiquiri drinker. Strawberry daiquiris, not my thing, but mostly that's because I'm not actually into strawberry that much. I suppose if you made like a raspberry daiquiri, I might be okay, but a blueberry, because blueberry is my favorite fruit, is just amazing. Blueberry in Spanish is arándano. So in the evening, after I've been editing all day and they'd been hanging out, I did go out for a while and hang out with them. Last night as well, Dominica was hanging out with a guest from Austria, and I joined them and had Nica Libres for a while late in the evening. Today, I didn't hang out too late. Paul and Saeed hung out with us for a little bit, but then they went to Playa Roca and did their own thing, shooting pool over there because they have a pool table. And I hung out with Dominica and Aprille and whoever came and went, and Mike for a while out there. But then I wanted to just relax because it's been a busy week between hotel and book. So I took some time to just chill in the office with the kids and just work on my own projects and watch some YouTube and stuff this evening. So mostly a relaxing day for everybody. Just Dominica did a extrovert hanging out on the beach, being the beach hotel owner thing, the hostess of the hotel, and I did the hiding away from people thing. Normally we reverse that when we have time. With the book and stuff, I've had very little time to do that, so I don't often, but I do go out when I know people are there and hang out and host and do the thing. It's funny because of people who own bars and do those things, and you think, is that like a thing that it just naturally happens? Like, you don't really think about it. If you're an extrovert and you own a bar, which generally goes together, people who are introverts don't normally want to own a bar, it suddenly just becomes a thing that people come and you go and hang out, and it's a little bit like Cheers. That's real, much more real than you would imagine. I have become Ted Danson. And that is our Wednesday here on the Sheep Guarding Llama vlog. Remember to like and subscribe. This channel is just getting better and better. We're figuring out the editing, figuring out this whole daily thing, and figuring out that people are actually interested on the day that I recorded this, my father said in the morning that the one he watched, which would have been Christmas, I had mentioned we had just hit 200, and by the time he saw it this morning, it was at 210. By the time I recorded this, we're at 211, and so we're now really close to getting 2 new people a day, which again, I'm just gonna keep saying it, that is crazy, and thank you so much for everyone who's coming and joining this channel. Like, I had no idea what this channel was gonna become, and now it's kind of becoming a thing. It's interesting, but there's not enough conversation. Get talking in the comments, and let's say hi or something. All right, I'll see you right tomorrow.